All right, hi, second year class, MUCT 212L. This is the midweek lecture for the beginning of week 4, so the midweek of week 4. Make sure that we're doing this in the correct week. All right, first thing you should be doing, and it should be, I'll try to be clear in the announcement that I send out through the Blackboard site. The first thing you should do as part of this assignment, or as part of this midweek lecture, is the dictation assignment 9. So you go on to my YouTube channel, which is LSU Ear Training. Of course, that's where we are right now. Search for dictation assignment 9. Okay, and of course a dictation assignment 9 will pop up. It'll be a couple of minutes of me explaining things, and then look for the videos entitled 9-A, 9-B, 9-C, all the way to 9-maybe-M, I believe. If you do a search for 9, it'll come up there under the channel. Do those. Okay, they are relatively short dictation examples, like 4, 5, 6 measures each, but they will help you to get through the dictation issues that we've been dealing with lately, and we're going to talk about that a little bit today too. But first, so we have some practice in singing. It'll just be me and you alone at your computer there, so no one else will hear you, hopefully. Let's do a little bit of warm-up and sing a couple of examples, more advanced examples from the Berkowitz book. So make sure you're doing this with the Berkowitz book. All right, let's start with the major scale. Let's just do the major scale and the 3 minor scales. We'll do the major scale, the natural minor scale, harmonic minor scale, melodic minor scale. Okay, let's try it. Major scale first. 2, 3, 4. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, ti, la, sol, fa, mi, re, do. Natural minor, ready, go. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, le, te, do, te, le, sol, fa, mi, re, do. Excuse me. Harmonic minor mode. Ready, go. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, le, ti, do, ti, le, sol, fa, mi, re, do. Melodic minor. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, te, le, sol, fa, mi, re, do. Good, and into the Berkowitz book. To page 78, please. Page 78. All right, we're going to do one in major and one in minor, or one in minor and then one in major. Okay, page 78 in the Berkowitz book, number 321, the Largo e Maestoso, from the very top there. We are in the key of F sharp minor. Sorry. Do will be our first note. Okay, take a quick scan through here and realize, again, we are doing nothing more than the standard stuff, outlining chords. That's what happens in the first measure, the do, so, sol, me, do, just outlining the tonic triad, and the rest of it is just playing around with scalar figures using the melodic minor mode. Okay, so let's try that. Let's try that. Notice in the second line there are a number of ascending lines and then drops of a seventh in an ascending line, drops of a seventh in an ascending line. Remember, that is almost always done for range purposes when you have an ascending line, a drop of a seventh, and another ascending line. So you're wanting to maintain the feeling of a constantly ascending line, but in this case it would be going over so many octaves it would not be practical to sing. Okay, we'll do this very slow. Sing along, sing it a couple of times until you feel comfortable with it. All right. 1 E and 2 and 3 E and 4 and do, sol, sol, me, do. sol, do, sol, sol, me, re, do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, te, do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, te, do, re, mi, fa, mi, re, do, ti, sol, sol, la, fa, fa, do, sol, me, do, ti, do, re, mi, re, do, ti, re, sol, do, sol, sol, me, re, do, re, mi, fa, la, sol, fa, mi, re, do, ti, do, sol, do. All right. So go back and sing that one again if you find that there were some things that you missed, some syllables that you didn't feel as confident on. All right, let's do one in major mode now. Number 322 next on the list. This is the key of F major. And we start on a sol, do. It's in cut time, so let's do it in a nice slow cut. Okay, notice that there are a number of raised syllables here. In the second complete measure, there's D, and then there's some F, some C at the very end. Okay, all raised ones. Again, outlines are nothing more than triads and seventh chords, and the others are fairly simple scalar figures. Sol, do. Okay, let's try it. 1 E and 2 E and 1 E and 2. Sol, do, re, mi, do, re, re. Sol, re, mi, fa, re, mi. La, sol, fi, sol, la, fi, sol, re, ti, la, ti, do, re, mi, fi, sol, si, la, fa, re, mi, fa, fi, sol, mi, do, la, fa, mi, re, do, do, ti, sol, sol, fa, mi, re, di, re, fa, la, sol, mi, fa, mi, re, do. Good. You'll forgive me for missing that D a little bit at the very beginning with the that second complete measure, but I figure you get the point there. All right, so that's some good singing and warming up. Let's move on to the other activities for the midweek lecture. Among them, let's actually look at what I have written behind me here. We have the rhythm of the day, which we did in the midweek lecture for last week, for week 3. Remember, we had a rhythm that remained constant. We did, I think, 3 melodies based on that rhythmic thing. And then what we did in last week's class together on Friday is we dealt with a contour of the day. A melodic contour that would stay constant, and yet the rhythm would change. Okay, so we're trying to do things eliminating the variables so that we can be stronger and more confident on specific variables. In the case of the rhythm of the day, we're setting the rhythm. That way we can concentrate on what the melodic contour is like. And on the contour of the day, the contour is solid, so we can focus on the rhythm. All right, so these are all, we're going to do 2 examples of each. Okay, so there were going to be 4 total examples. So 1 and 2 will be based on the rhythm of the day, and 3 and 4 will be based on the contour of the day. And I'll give you all the stats and information as we go through it. Okay, so number one, and please write these down on a piece of staff paper and bring them to class so we can look over them. All right, number one, okay, this is dealing with the rhythm of the day. So the rhythm of the day being that 4-bar phrase there. This will be in treble clef, C major, 4/4 time. And as written there, 4 measures long, utilizing that particular rhythm. Okay, your first note is going to be middle C. Middle C, that's the C below the staff, the C below the staff. The half note, of course, on beat 1 as written in the rhythm of the day. Okay, so focus on the melodic contour and see if you can quickly figure out what that is and get this one down. 1, 2, and 3, and 4. All right, you can pull the slider back and listen to that again if you want to. Number two. Number 2 is also making use of the rhythm of the day. It is in treble clef. This time, give us a key signature for G major. G major, 4/4 time, as written here, and the 4 measures in length. Okay, so we're in G major now. Your first note is going to be that half note on beat 1, and it will be do in the staff. Okay, do in the staff, a G, on that second line from the bottom. Okay, so we're using the same rhythm, different melodic contour. I'll give you 2 subdivided measures. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and... All right, now let's do a couple of examples, numbers 3 and 4, dealing with the contour of the day. So these melodies, regardless of their rhythm, are all going to skip up on the tonic triad to the octave and step down completely on the scale. All right, so let's do treble clef, C major, 3/4 time. 6 complete measures. So write out treble clef 3/4 time, C major, 6 complete measures in 3/4 time. Your first note is going to be this middle C below the staff, quarter note on beat 1. So a beat 1 quarter note there below the staff. All right, so the rhythm will vary, but the contour is going to stay the same. So see if you can get the rhythm quickly. All right, 2 subdivided measures, and we're in. 1 and 2 and 3 and 1, 2 and 3. Okay, let's do another. Number 4, utilizing the contour of the day, treble clef, 4/4 time, C major. Treble clef, 4/4 time, C major. Again, 6 measures, 6 complete measures. Treble clef, 4/4 time, C major, 6 measures. Your first note, just like the last one, middle C, which is do, quarter note on beat 1. This one, I'm letting you know now, will have some rests in it. Okay, so be sure to count carefully. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, bring those to class. Now, the other thing you should bring is another harmonic dictation. All right, remember we did these in the last one and in class. We're searching for the inner voices, So what I would like you to do on this one, it's a harmonic progression of 6 chords total. There are 6 chords, beginning with this voicing of the 1 chord. So I'm giving you that for free. I'm going to play them equal voices, and then I'm going to bring a couple of the voices, the inner voices, out. Okay, remember what we did on Friday's class, though? If you could kind of imprint yourself or imprint your ear on one of these notes ahead of time, it's easier to follow it along. So really hear it, sing it back to yourself, under your breath or very quietly, and you can hear the direction that it's moving. But first, I'll play it once, equal voices, and then we'll emphasize certain other of the parts. Okay, 6 chords total. I'm going to play it equal voices, or as closely as I can do. Ready. Alright, the outer voices, the soprano and the bass, should be easy enough to cover with equal voices, so you can go back and listen to the one I just played to get those. But the inner voices, let's bring them out just a little bit. Let's start with the tenor. Ready, go. Alright, and let's bring out the alto. And once more for good measure, to get the rest of it. Oh, and also make sure that you have the harmonic progression below it, the chord symbols. Let me play it one more time, equal voices. And... All right, we'll look forward to seeing you on Friday. Remember, it will be it's in the announcement as well, but make sure that you do all of assignment 9. It's about 14 short dictation videos. Doing them in order like that and faithfully will really help your ear, because they're all very systematic. Okay, they're using the same sorts of gestures, and that will help you with the stuff that we're doing. Okay, so that's 5 things. This is the 5th thing, plus the 2 examples from the rhythm of the day and the 2 examples from the contour of the day. We'll see you guys on Friday.